Hello? Hello? Hello, 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 hello,
Test.
hello, 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 hello,
Test.
hmm.
Alright, let's finish that then. Put it at 4,000.
Okay. So I haven't figured out how to see the chat, but I'm sure that will be fine. Can't be bothered working on that right now because I want to play Imperator Rome. So we'll be playing Imperator Rome. Okay. We're gonna be playing in good old British Isles, and we're gonna try to form Albion before 450 AVC, uh, which is after the founding of Rome, I guess. And I think there's a few strats to do this. You can play Demonia, who's obviously got a unique focus tree. And you can play one of the Irish miners, but we're gonna try Icenia today. And I think that this is the play because a lot of the other tribes, for example, you might want to play Briganta. They're obviously the most powerful one, you might say, but they come with the basic focus tree. And if you don't get reformed through mission tree like you can with Demonia and Icenia, then you have to do tribal reform, which I think is just not really. It's not gonna always be possible. I think because you need to have a certain amount of money, and you don't have the time for that. So we're gonna play Icenia, gonna play an Iron Man, and we're gonna start. and I won't read that. So import. Let's see here. Actually, first let's look at the mission tree. Uh, so basically we need to send an insult to Trinovantia, which is these guys. And then I need to ally someone, and that will give me light infantry morale and light infantry offense, which is quite good, I think, because yeah, like the majority of our levies consist of light infantry. Uh, then let's look at this. We got trade and administration, which means I need a marketplace and a province investment. That will give me national commerce income. We do start with the city, which is very nice. So I think I'm gonna plop that marketplace down right away, I think. Uh, then we need to build a mine somewhere over here. Just Iron Province. That seems fair enough for me. Not very good trade goods. Do have earthenware in the capital though, which will be nice. Slap down a foundry later and we'll get the Freeman output. But for now, we gotta build a mine there. And then you need wood. Then you get a city. Bandonium. It's interesting. Uh, so then you import base metals and precious metals, and you get skilled blacksmiths. That's very interesting as well. That's a good bonus. Minus 5% build cost adds up fast. Britannic military tradition chariot culture. Okay, so that's something you need to keep an eye on because that means we're gonna need this one. That's probably gonna need to be our first pick. Somewhat stupid since we don't actually have any chariots. Uh, Nonetheless, we'll have to do it, I suppose. And then you'll need a mill there. You get a lot of centralization here, which is very good. Uh, that's nice. And we do have the Icenian culture, I believe. And we do have all the pops. These are the pops we're working with. And it's not very many. There's only 39 of them. Uh, okay, enough huffing about. We should get on with this. We're gonna go with the morale of armies, obviously. And then for this one, since we're playing a tribe, I think we're gonna go with the monthly corruption. That gives us national tribesman happiness, which is very important. Then let's see here. We can import wood for spearman offense. That's pretty useless for me right now. And I think we're probably gonna want to do a double base metal, honestly, since that's that's the import that I can do right now that will give me a combat bonus. And I think that's what I'm going to want to go for. Also gives some freeman happiness. It's always nice. Got clean fabrication speed, national tax, or tribesman output. Tribesman output is probably pretty good since it's mostly tribesmen. For my allies, I think we're gonna open off with Brigantia. They're usually good. And then, I mean, I would like to ally someone here, but like theoretically, but they're always entirely useless, aren't they? Maybe I'll go with these guys. Then for this mission, okay, I need to be at war with that. So we'll send an insult to Triovana. Uh, we'll do that. Which will give me a claim on Icenia. Uh, which is nice. Uh, here, I wonder if I could get see the chat somehow. I'd hate to miss anything, but then again, I can't really. Uh, well, that's fine. We'll keep playing. So we'll go for the marketplace, and then I wonder what would be more. Give me more here. Tribesmen, 10% national tax. That would obviously give me about zero point 0.2 ducats, 0.24 ducats. Or we could go with tribesman output. I'm not actually sure about, but tribesmen, they produce base tax and manpower. I think that would be slightly less tax, slightly less money, but it would give me more manpower. I don't think it's necessary right now. So I'm gonna go with the national tax. May come to regret that. We'll see. Uh, then I think I'm also going to summon the War Council. And I can get a claim on Dubonia or Cortania. So I think uh we'll go with Cortania since that's gonna give me more loyalty. And then I think we'll speed the game up a little. And I'm gonna increase my army maintenance. And then in a second we'll summon the levies. Raise the levies. We're gonna march south on these guys. Which shouldn't be any problem at all, provided that our allies pull some of the weight. Oh, I forgot to pass the law. That I did right. So I should probably be looking if, because a lot of the time, the thing with the laws is it will require you to pass either the council legal authority or the absolute authority, and that will usually dictate whether you're becoming a republic or whether you are becoming a republic or whether you're becoming a monarchy. But doesn't can't see anything that requires either one of those for now. So I might just start off with the barter economy, since the barter economy obviously gives quite a nice chunk of extra gold. Now we get a claim on Icenia. And I'm gonna act on that right away. We'll call in our allies. Then we'll lower the speed and we'll micro this war a little. Now with wars, we can do friends at our backs. Gives me combat bonuses. And then if I get some political power now, we can get claims on basically all this stuff. Then I need to have 10 ships build a forum. Men and for relations with these guys by the looks of things. Hmm. Not don't really know these guys. Or I should check what heritage I got as well. Where do you see that? It's in the nation overview. National tax, country civilization level. That's okay, I suppose. Uh, then yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of warring. Basically, I'm gonna have to. Well, I already knew that, didn't I? The goal is to just unite Albion. I might wanna increase my fort maintenance. Guess it won't do anything. Could take a battle here. Might do so. We'll probably win it. See. Do have a significantly better commander though. Maybe not. That looks like we got it. Usually numbers is what matters, at least early game. Actually went pretty well. Uh, then I think I will just head down and siege this. We should be fine. Probably didn't even need our allies in this war, really. Yeah, that's enough to siege now. I wish I could find this stream on like my phone or something. Just so that I could... Maybe this is it? Engagement. Not applicable. Fair enough. Uh... Oh well. I guess we're just sieging for now. And then we'll probably grab... We'll want to grab the claims, because that's going to save us so much AE. Why do we have AE? Did we get some from... I should check my offices as well, shouldn't I? This guy is very important in the beginning. Or mostly what's important now is that we can't really produce research, so we're gonna go harsh taxation. And then we're gonna try to see if we can put some characters with these extra generating traits in charge. We'll put him in here, but those are the only ones we got, I think. Then this one's, I think, is very good, since it gives military experience, and that's just a bonus that kind of like stacks over the entire game. Really good. Really, really good. Wonder if I'm even live. Yeah. Oh well. So you can lose some food, or yeah, let's just lose some food. Doesn't seem too bad. Well, it's this first mission because I built a marketplace. All right, I needed to do one province investment, and I'm not sure I'm gonna go about doing that. We'll probably wait until we get our first innovation, and then we'll pick military artisans. Get that down for free. Uh, we do need a forum. We'll probably try to build that soon. Not sure about having a forum in the capital, since it will increase the freeman side ratio. Is arguably a bad thing for me right now. Or maybe it's not. It will increase my base tax, my base manpower. That's important. Just that it will also... What do I dare in charge of the siege now? It doesn't matter. Will you speed it up, finish the siege? Oh, they got some more troops somewhere? And apparently we completed a mission. Battle for the Borderlands. That's actually great because it gives me manpower, recovery, speed, and discipline. More importantly, it will give me claims on all the nearby land. Uh, which will let me take all of their land at a reduced price. Like so. Only 6 aggressive expansion. Actually, we don't have a claim on that, apparently. Alright, we haven't gotten it yet. Can I be bothered waiting for this? I don't think so, no. We'll just take the AE hit here. That's fine. I'm gonna go for the money, I think. So... And then I guess we'll just keep conquering. Can attack these guys right away. They're allied with Brigantia. Oh, that kind of sucks. Isn't there an action where I can... Access. Fabricate claim. Intervene in war. I think there's one where you can like go, hey, I want to attack this guy. Please let me. Pretty please. Would you please let me attack this guy? Ah. So, but we're gonna get claims on lots of stuff. So maybe we'll just go south. Actually, first of all, this is all my religion, which is very nice. It's all Druidic. And let's see here, commerce. I think we can't afford to go off commerce in the capital. But over here, we'll definitely slap on some cultural assimilation. And then I might. There is a city over here in Cameron. So that's probably where the colony. See, look, they already have more pops. I'm gonna found a colony. And we'll move over here. Which is probably my largest city now. Yeah, it is. That's a bit depressing. Oh well. When do I should have waited for this because I can't really declare a war right now anyway. Yeah, that was a bad play on my part. Hmm. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Uh, we'll chill until we get our claims. Apparently, these guys are at war now. Maybe we can. No. Hmm. It looks like they split up that power over there. It's fine with me. And these guys probably won't be an issue. Get some tyranny. Cuento. I know where that is. How was it spelled? Not Cuento. Cun. So weirdies. I'm gonna claim on that right now. I don't think I need that. Prominence. Already got that. I think this is the best option anyway. Yes, some tyranny. Doesn't really do anything to me right now. Then I think we're gonna pass absolute authority. And then when will this mission complete? It's taking ages. Absolute ages, I tell you. And free gold? Yeah, free gold. So let's get cracking on that forum now. And a library. Library, yeah. We'll build a library and then maybe we'll start working on the mine. We're at 454 now, which I suppose is somewhat on schedule, but ideally you want a faster start in this. Looks like we've lost one of our levies, that's unfortunate. Uh, these guys are at war with Tortugia. Don't think that's gonna matter too much. We should be able to take them out with... Well, at this point they probably have more levies than me. I'll be honest. So, perhaps we should be a bit careful. In case we can get a tribe man. Yeah, sure. Okay, looks like we'll be able to go on the siege. They only have a level 1 fort. That is perfect. And hopefully these guys will go attack the other AI. This will give me base resource production. That's pretty good. Iron. Yeah, I should have built the iron mine before the. What's the other thing I built? Forum. Yeah, could have gotten that at a slight discount. Now they're coming up to me, but my allies are coming down as well, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now that I think about it, though, the fast start here probably isn't as useful as you might think, since I mean these guys will also consolidate as well. You probably get a few more buildings. Oh, we're just gonna keep going with the siege. For now. And then, let's see here. How many people are in this province? 11? I think we're just gonna loot all that stuff. And let's see if we can take this. No, not yet. Uh, should be able to in a minute. Or a second. 69. I don't think we need to engage them. Yeah, 89. They should accept annexation now. They will. We're gonna take the money again. And we'll start work on mine, I think. Yeah, we'll want to build a mine over here. Can't afford it quite yet. So keep going, I suppose. I think next up is gonna be Japonia. Call our allies in and attack them. Should allow us to. We'll get Stonehenge, which I suppose is nice. Get some Omen power. And then down here, no, we already got cultural integration on, so that's good. And then let's see here. Probably want to found another colony. Maybe I can't do it quite yet though. I think that's nice about playing in Britain is you tend to have fairly loyal states. So you can just slap down, cultural integration and you'll start assimilating pretty quickly actually. If you have any problems, you can just go to encourage syncretism. You usually don't have to in Britain though. It's really optional. So we got Fotiria here. Arbrigant is in another war, that's why they're not helping me. Fair enough. Oh, why aren't you helping me? Hello? 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 Man, fucking AI. This is why you do not rely on the AI. Will not help you. And you will be fucked. Ah. Oh, this has all been decolonized, which is not great for me, I'll be honest. Got an omen. Don't actually have anything that gives me combat bonuses though. Have a relic. Gives provincial loyalties. I'm not too bothered by that. I just said that loyalty is like the thing you don't have to worry about. Hey, Baba.